this to your servant, saying, I will build you a found it his heart to pray this prayer to you.
Yeah, and the house that's then, yeah, you can go to secular history and talk about the actual temple that it's really technically solid built, but technically Yahushua built this. It's David's house, but his son built it. You know? But the point being, that's really going into right now. You gotta understand the testimony of Yahushua to spirit of prophecy. He's not just talking about secular history. You know? These are living words. So the spiritual house of David, because the temple that was built, guess what? It was destroyed by the Edomites and the Babylonians. Really, the Edomites destroyed it.
Yeah.
You know? But history, you're going to talk about the Babylonians came, they did, but the Edomites burned it down. You know? Then you had another temple built by Zerubbabel, again, the house of David. Again, the house of David. And that temple was destroyed by the Romans. The Romans destroyed our temple. And now, what do we have now? We have exactly the Ark of Titus, which is a replica of that down in the Atlantic Station a couple miles from here. You know, showing you what? This is New Rome. This is the Roman Empire. This is the revival. America is the revival of the ancient Roman Empire.
And they post replicas of that all around Babylon, all around America, all around the West, really.
Yeah, some memorials of our destruction. That's what these Edomites have done. They've made a memorial of the destruction of us as a people. You know? But the Lord is raising up the tabernacle of David. And it's a spiritual house. And now it's not a physical house as far as like an actual building. The personnel are the building blocks. It's the body of Yahushua.
Yeah.
His body goes into Bodig, going into the house. All right, this is the house of Jacob.
Yeah, I got some. Or well, were y'all reading First Peter 2? Because you made reference to the spiritual house.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna get it? Okay, no, you reading, brother. First Peter 2 and 5.
You got it then.
Okay. All right, this is 1 Peter 2 and verse 5. It says, ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house and holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahushua Mashiach. So what's the spiritual sacrifices that we making? Going out here on the highways and byways, teaching the word of the Lord. What did Yahushua tell Peter to do in the book of John? Feed my sheep. If you love me, feed my sheep. So that's what we're doing spiritually, okay, offering up those sacrifices, all right, because the old sacrifices are pretty much obsolete, you know. Yahushua is the new sacrifice, the eternal sacrifice.
Right. Pay with your attention.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you said, it's Saturday, it's July 4th. We know where everybody else is at. These streets is right. Niggas is in the backyard with Kingsford Colesburg and shit. All part of the
So this is the altar. This is the altar. The words of our lips and the conduct, how we conduct ourselves on a daily basis. That's the turtle blood. That's the lamb. All right. That's the calf. Because now Yahushua, he's the temple of God. You know, we don't have the physical temple to bring forth animal sacrifice. He was the ultimate sacrifice, so now, therefore, we don't give forth animal sacrifice, but we give forth the sacrifice of our life, our conduct, our character, being renewed in the spirit. You know?
Hey, because you know what, if I may say, a wicked man can sacrifice drum guts and
Right.
still be wicked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now granted, the sacrifice was for wicked people in the cleansing of their sins. We understand that, but what I mean is, a nigga could go get a lamb, bring it to the temple, sacrifice it, and still be a demon, still be wicked, and still have his heart towards it. You can't fake this sacrifice. Yeah, you can't fake this sacrifice. This sacrifice is sincere. If not, that's why the scripture say you gotta worship him in what? Truth and sincerity.
Just to add to the brother's points, 1 and 2, how we are that house. This is Hebrews chapter 3. And I'll come down to verse 6. Just a quick precept. But Yahweh Shai Hamashiach as a son over his own house, whose house we are, if we hold fast the confidence and the rejoicing of the hope firm unto the end. See? Go ahead.
Yeah, you have to hold fast, like the brother said. You can't fake this. You got to hold fast to this until the end. We're not done until literally Yahweh Shai returns and we're taken up on the chariots of Israel. All right, which the world knows, and Congress is called the UAPs.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
You know, but see, we're the crazy guy. Meanwhile, there's congressional hearings about these things.
Right.
You see them. You see
I
them
mean,
at night.
when we see them, they don't.
Right.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't know what they see.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Like that girl that time.
Yeah, yeah. What is that?
It's just movie star. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you?
Spirit of the Most High dwells in the flesh. So that means what we have to take heed to how we treat our temple. As far as our diet, exercise. The scripture says the bodily exercise profit little. But really that's going into profit little compared to the spirit. Right. You know, that doesn't mean working out is just a small, it's not a big deal. It means it's profit little to the spirit compared to praying, having good character and conduct, fasting, things of that nature. You know? You love your neighbor as you love yourself. You know, prophecy, understanding the prophet, study.
Amos 9 and 11. I don't even think we finished 11. Amos 9 and 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
The Lord is going to build it, not some American finance, money from the bankers. You know, all type of concrete, building up their place, asphalt. That's not, no, it's supposed to be streets of gold.
Yeah.
You know, all types of weak missile defense systems, iron domes, and all that garbage. That's not the Lord. The Lord is not the Lord. The Americans are the Lord. And at the same time, the Americans are building that. You have Jewish scholars calling the Americans Edomites. You're not the only one calling you people Edomites.
Yeah.
Jewish scholars call you Americans, Western world, white people Edomites.
Caucasian.
They call Caucasians Edomites. Meanwhile, they're Edomites too. You know, but they call the Western world the revival of the Roman Empire. They say that too. So we're not crazy. Go ahead. But they're Edomites themselves though. That's the crazy thing about it. They call them the Americans Edomites, which they're right. But those people with those small hats on their heads, they are also Edomites.
In the most basic sense, they don't exist together. Edom's in rulership, Jacob's not in rulership.
Yeah. So you want to have Edomites helping building, establishing your enterprise, enriching their own empire to help you kind of get directed. That's not biblical prophecy.
There's also no war.
Yeah, it's supposed to be no war. There's supposed to be that. Go ahead.
Yeah, Amos 9 and verse 12. That they may possess the remnant of Edom.
Right, so Jacob, the house of David, are going to possess the remnant of Edom. That's going into the land and the people. All right? That's talking about the remnant of the people of the Edomites living, and of course the actual physical land of Edom as well. That's going to be a part of the kingdom of God.
And
Over there in Jordan. All right, Jordan is where ancient Edom was.
and of all the heathen.
And of all the heathens. So we're going to control and domesticate all these heathens. We're going to be telling them because they need to be domesticated.
Yeah.
This is not me trying to throw jabs at you. You people are crazy. You heathens are crazy. What they're saying, savages did it. That's not right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Saying barbarians.
which are called by my name, saith the Lord, that doeth this. Verse
So the
13.
Lord's gonna do it. It's not us saying that we just so strong and mighty and we don't do it. Absolutely not. We're saying that the Heavenly Father is gonna do it.
What, write a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Want a declaration.
Yeah, mandate. Yeah, you got.
I don't know if I screwed you yet.
Right, got that mandate.
This shall be done.
Yeah, no. So Lord Rothschild. Nah, Rothschild had nothing to do with the house of David being reestablished. Rothschild, he gonna be somewhere in the bunker when the missiles go off. Then he gonna be a part of that remnant of
I'll say again.
Power. You got
Jeremiah.
I got. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You might need it.
That's why
Okay,
he
I got
gonna ask
47%, so I should be able to right now. Unless something like that lower
Get there.
percent.
Yeah, check.
Yeah,
Power.
get that. We're still gonna get 12 chapter.
I got you.
Yeah, I left mine. I'll give that to you.
Good. I get it.
15th verse come. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6 and the 15th verse. And it reads, and the kings of the earth.
And the kings of the earth, these are the oligarchs, these are the power persons, these are the big dogs, the
Oh, you need one?
billionaires, the trillionaires, the big banking families, you know, the different kings and noblemen of this planet. Yeah, the movers and shakers. Those guys. Go ahead.
And the great men.
Yeah, I mean, I can hold
And
it.
the
It's
rich
only,
men.
it's only a 40%.
And the chief
but,
captains.
You know,
They top
I'm just using it while.
What's that 40 your phone?
Yeah. Oh, it's iPhone.
Entities. There's a lot of entities on this earth.
I forgot my battery at the crib.
Higher countries.
You got iPhone charger?
Yeah.
It's Type C.
These intelligence agencies.
You got Type C?
I do, but I just want to use them. It's iPhone. Yeah, I didn't use this one because I didn't use this one because
Those guys, they not real.
yeah, but I could just
They got bunkers in Switzerland,
yeah,
Europe
why?
and shit.
Because I don't want to switch the screen.
Blackwater.
Yeah, Blackwater, yeah.
How long is it?
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, I don't know, 12 minutes. Y'all.
The rich men and the chief captains and the mighty men and every bondman
Yeah, you might be the last one.
and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the
I guess
mountains.
just bring my phone
Feed
over.
into those different bunkers. I'm gonna record it.
Oh, yeah.
This is World War III. You have shower time. Go ahead.
How
See
long
on
do I
verse
have to do it?
16. And said to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
They was praying. They wanted the bunker facility to collapse on them so they could die. They were so scared. I don't blame them, but that's what it said. Yeah, go ahead.
And from the wrath of the Lamb.
Yeah, they were scared of your house shot. Tough guys. Yeah.
Verse 17. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who is able to stand?
No, they're not gonna be able to stand. That's why they're saying they can't stand. That's why they're going into slavery. They're not going to be able to stand. Nobody's gonna be able to stand to your house shot. Nobody. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna stand with them. See? We're standing with your house shot. Go ahead. And we're gonna be in submission to your house shot. Because even this liberation thing, really we're not looking for liberation, we're looking for being liberated from Esau. Because we're servants of Yahweh Shai. We still gonna be told what to do. Yahweh Shai gonna tell us what to do. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yep.
Back to Revelation.
Yep, Revelation. No, do we finish
Amos?
Finish Amos real quick, then we're gonna go to God.
Real quick, like Luke 19 and 27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. Because Yahushua is coming to put down all rule, all power, all authority. Every knee will bow.
And we are glad about it.
Yeah, we glad about it. Yep. Glad about
Because
it.
like the scriptures say about Yahushua, he's the what? The Alpha and Omega. So we understand the great power that he
You
comes
really don't
down.
have to hold it. You
We're
can
not
kind of
like,
like,
we're not
okay.
sitting back in the
put
bar.
it on there like this.
And
Okay.
really in that
Oh, shit,
spirit
the watch.
challenge
The watch.
it. See, like, go look up a video of like an alpha, like walks into a cage with other tigers. And them other tigers, they fall on their back, they're like house cats. They fall on their back, they throw their paws in the air. They be looking like an orange house cat. Like they turn straight to Garfield like because when you see that something's bigger than you, it bring damage to you, the automatic response should be submit.
Yeah. And no, they don't have any choice. If they try to come up against that superior tiger, they're gonna die.
They're gonna die.
You know, they're gonna die. But they're mighty. Those tigers are mighty, but they understand there's one that's mightier.
What the scriptures say? The scriptures say, better is a living dog than a dead lion.
Yeah.
So it's all about living to fight another day. But 2/3 of y'all, you niggas have you feel the power. I won't even say I don't even know if I'm gonna say you feel the power of Yahweh Shekh dead. But what I'm trying to say is that it's like you know you should submit. That's why the scriptures say you're rebellious. Because you know you're supposed to, but you're taking it upon yourself to say, man, hell no, not realizing you're challenging them. But they don't realize how deep the wrong is. Like you're legitimately challenging them. Yahweh Shekh. Let's just say the scriptures say, lest you be found to fight the Lord. You don't even realize you challenging the Lord. They're gonna fuck you up, man.
You're gonna feel way worse than what he's talking about. Lord, Yahweh Shai, he's greater than NATO and you. He's greater than Russia. He's greater than China. He's greater than India. He's greater than all these forces and all this hidden technology combined. They're going to use all these forces to make it to the top and fight them, and he's going to kill them. He's going to turn them to an op pad. He's going to turn them into powder. That's the second issue. What's that, the 15th chapter? Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 10 and 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Yeah. Don't fear Esau. Yeah, Esau can bring death. He's got the power of the sword. He is the Lord's sword. But the Lord controls Esau. Fear the Lord. That's who you're supposed to fear. The Lord can bring so much worse than just Esau's. So much.
Or it can make you get destroyed by a thermonuclear missile, and you think it's going to be a quick death, but it's not. It needs the ultimate time.
Yeah.
See, once you're dead, Esau, the Lord can just take your spirit and you don't need to kill him. You know? But the Lord, he controls the spirit and he controls time. He's the father of spirits. So a lot of people thinking, they hear our message, oh, America gonna be destroyed by a thermonuclear missile. They're like, yeah, it probably will, but it's no big deal. But it's gonna be a quick death. No, who told you it's gonna be a quick death? He controls time. Go ahead. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's a terrible death. That's the treasure of the Lord. Go ahead, bro.
Revelation 9 and 6 says, and in those days shall men seek them and shall not find them, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Yeah, that's it. Because the Lord controls your livelihood, your situation, on whether or not if you can die. The Lord can have you in somewhere without anything to harm you, and you starving to death of famine.
Yeah. Could have been dead, or should have been dead 7 days ago.
Yeah.
Still, just go.
You can try to kill yourself, but then you end up paralyzing yourself, and you just sitting there and hurt.
My neighbor in high school, happened to him.
Yeah.
Or the Lord did that to him.
Yeah.
Some girl got him and he tried to end it and did not do it.
Didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
He didn't do it right. And then couldn't even do it again because it's just a head.
Yeah. That's the Lord. That's the Lord. He's thinking the Lord not. He is a big deal. He can do it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation,
Wait,
chapter.
hold on. Let's finish Amos.
Okay.
So we can just wrap Amos up.
Amos chapter 9, verse 13. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes him that soweth the seed.
That's talking about the people in slavery right now, which blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, they're going to overtake the other heathen nations, starting with Esau, Egypt. People who profit off of vineyards. The people who profit off the cultivation of the crops.
And the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt.
Yeah, the nation's going to be brought down low. Through a lot of that's going to be through water shaking. The mountains of the nation.
The Lord's about to park his mountain on top of all these other mountains.
Yeah, yeah.
Ver- Verse 14.
Put them in the, that's the wine fat.
Ooh, that's a spirit. I was just thinking about that.
That's the wine person. That's the millstone. The Lord is a great millstone. He gonna, you see, he gonna turn them into powder. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel.
That means he's gonna take us out of slavery. He's gonna deliver us. Like the again. Delivered us the whole time. Delivered us during the time of moment. He delivered us many, many times. He delivered us from the time of the Greeks. This is going to be a great deliverance. This is going to be nothing. For those deliverers, not going to compare deliverance and America. Land of the North, we're talking the land of the North is speaking of North America. That's the Bible talking about North America. Go ahead.
And they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them.
Right, we're going to build the cities of the Levant. A lot of them are going to be a lot of them are already waste.
Yeah.
A lot of them are already waste. So it's really about to be waste after World War III. You know, I don't like calling them Israel. I hate the fact they took our name. I really don't like that. I don't like it. That's why I gotta say the people with the small hats on their head. That landmass is about to be cremated. It's gonna be demolished. And so what we're gonna come in, you know, we're gonna build it back up. We're gonna tell people, we're gonna tell the heathens, we're gonna make the heathens build it back up. You know? That's what that's talking about.
And they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof.
Actually, the heathens we're gonna make the heathens plant the vineyard. But we get the credit for it if we tell them what to do.
They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them, and I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, saith the Lord thy power.
Right, we're not going to be forcibly displaced out of the land of the Levant, because we're going to rule all of the Levant. All right, from the river to river, you got those assholes. Palestine need to be free from the river. No, fuck you. The river to river, that's us. All right, from the Nile River to the Euphrates River, that's our land. That's not your land. That is not your land.
And they're going about their greater Israel project right now. To actually try to do that.
And they're gonna fail miserably. You can't even stop our Iranian Saeed drone. And you talking about to do a great war. You're not gonna do a great war project. Russia gonna end up shooting nuclear missiles.
And it exposes them. People see, that's not just taking folks out like that.
You ain't even took over Lebanon yet. You talking about. You ain't even got Syria on lock, and here this nigga talking about he gonna do a great Israel project. You're not gonna do anything. You know? You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna try and you're gonna lose miserably. He trying right now, he losing miserably. Go ahead.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12, start at verse 10. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power.
This is true liberation. Anything else is pseudo, it's not real. All this stuff, this garbage that people talking about, no, this is the real deal. This is the only true liberation. Alright, Yahweh Shai took the salvation. Yahweh Shai delivered us.
and strength, and the kingdom of our God, and the power of his Hamashiach. The accuser of our brethren is cast down.
Who's the accuser of the brother? The Edomites. The Edomites. Those are the accusers. Those are the slanderers. Those are the devil, right? Matter of fact, what's that term? Devil, Diabolos? If I'm not mistaken. Because I believe that goes into slander. Accuser. That word goes into there. That's why we say that the so-called white man is really, he's not, really he's an Edomite. That's why we say he's the devil. It's not because we some fictitious character that you think in your head. No, it's because he's a slanderer. He's a deceiver. He's a very vile person. He does.
Black Panthers back in the day, the white man, the devil. They literally were like, in their mind, it was a red man with horns, the tail. That's what we're not pushing that vibration.
That's Greek mythology. They interjected a little Greek mythology into their religion. You know, that's what they did. But see, the devil is the Edomite. These people who came over here in 1493, that's the devil. 1492, that's the devil. All right, these people who put us in slavery, those are the devil of the Bible. That's on Revelation 12. Can we get that? I think that's where we at right now. Yeah. Esau Edom has been, I mean, come on, this guy, he exterminated over 90% of North and South America, not just North America. People are like, oh, he did North Americans wrong. He did that to South Americans too, as well. Over 90% of their population, not because, not because he was real nice and sword. No, because he used chemical warfare. He gave them smallpox and chickenpox. That's not righteous. How is that righteous? You exterminate millions of people with diseases on purpose. He did it on purpose. It's not something, oh man, we just came over here and we were nasty and we gave it to them. No, they purposely gave it to them. Yeah, no, that's what they try to say. No, they actually, especially with the British, they physically gave them blankets. Yeah. And they were like, oh, it's true, you good, you know. Here, let me help them out. It had smallpox in it. They killed off millions of people.
95%.
95%. Yep, 95%. So that's the Edomite. That's why we call him the devil, because he exterminated 90%.
Yeah. Like German roaches are the worst roaches to have in your house. You know, like the light brown ones are the ones that infect,
they have bacteria.
Infectious hair taking over a whole building because of infestation.
Yeah,
every infestation, really the worst ones in Germany.
They let you know that they're not even teaming roaches. Yeah, they ain't gonna be no roaches.
It's the word devil from the blue letter, which is Strong's G 1228, Diablos, which is prone to slander us, and accusing falsely.
Yeah, so that's why we call him the devil, because he's prone to slander and he accused falsely. We're not just saying, oh, this man is a devil just to try to be mean or talk crap. No, because he's the biblical devil. By etymology, he's the devil. Right. No, we're not playing with you. He fulfills the actual meaning of the term Diabolos, a devil, accused, slander. That's what the Edomite is. And then here Elam comes just following. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say Edom.
And then you move down a little bit, and it says metaphorically applied to a man. Applied to a man.
Oh yeah, applied to a man. What's over there? We're not talking about no fictitious character. No, this man is the actual devil of Revelation 12 chapter.
Metaphorically applied to a man who by opposing the cause of the Most High may be said to act depart from the devil, or Josiah.
Yeah, that's Esau Edom. This maniac is about to forward the mark of the beast of Revelation the 13th chapter. It's a man doing that. This is not a fictitious thing. Yeah. So it's people in office, the bankers doing it.
One of a man and a woman.
Right. Right.
It's so
Yeah, right. You know, these elite Edomites. These are people who are forward in Satanism on the earth. Because they do deal with the spiritual being of Satan.
Right. Yeah.
Because we're not saying they don't deal. They get their orders from Satan. That's why they do what they do. Right.
And you can see it because the Lord's showing it to you. He showed you this list that's out here, and you can see they're making all these sacrifices and stuff. And these are the elite. These are the elite.
This is public knowledge now, and it's just like, how is it not the devil that he's being found? And they try to act like it's just talking to younger girls. These people were eating people.
Yeah.
What about that? Why are we not talking about that?
Lots of little boys involved in there too.
not one arrest.
So I'm gonna step down, let another brother teach.
Say again? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, you sure, bro? I'm good, bro. I can watch it because you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'll come.
First
with you.
Thessalonians
Okay,
chapter
no.
5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Verse 2.
Yeah, because if you in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, your eyes are blessed. Your eyes and ears are circumcised to be able to receive this message. So you see what's going on. Like when we do these lessons and these video epistles, we're basically edifying one another to keep each other in the faith. But we already know great destruction and famine and pestilence. We already know that's coming. We're watching. We're looking for it. Keep going.
First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, and this is showing you that it's going to come by a surprise to those that aren't watching, even us. It's still going to be a level of a surprise to us, even though we know the signs and prophetic things that are going to happen to lead to the return of Yahweh Shai. It's still going to be like, oh, we here. That feeling. Oh, it's happening, right? So again, read that again.
First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, and look at what the world is. I was just speaking to the brothers behind the camera just now. And man, this whole World Cup has kind of put America in a pause. This summer's been a real pause in American life. This isn't a normal summer. You know how people are interacting. This is a big fun. America's a super fun zone right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like crime's going. We don't even see the same amount of homeless anymore. When the last time you've been to work and seen homeless?
I wonder if they moved them out like they did during the Olympics.
Hell yeah. Them niggas is somewhere off the panhandle of Florida right now.
There's always some guy sleeping on those stairs right there.
Because this is all a mirage. This is all smoke and mirrors. And it's all what? To really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? To keep you in that daze.
Yeah,
You know, keep you in a drunk state. That matrix, yeah, literally the matrix. So there's more things pulling on the people, man. You know, hey, America, honestly, has probably never looked as good as it does right now. You know, you got all these people coming from around the world, and man, America, we owe you an apology. Fan fested out. Oh yeah. Barbecue chips and shit. They're literally losing their mind.
They walking in Walmart like, yo.
I seen a video. No, some European or somebody, an Asian. It was some foreigner was here, and when he left, he was like, "Man, this is my last time at the Waffle House." Man, he was crying.
Oh, can I make a point to that? They was interviewing some German dude, and he was like, "Man, what's your favorite part about America, or what's your favorite food from America?" He was like, "Man, yo, bro, ranch. We don't have that shit in Germany, bro. Like, I'm taking 10 bottles of ranch back to Germany. Like, it's just the best thing ever." I was like, "Yo, America's just like a big drug, like crackhead manufacturing system."
It is. Matter of fact, when you look up the word, what is the etymology of peace? let's look up the word peace.
Oh, we didn't read that verse.
Yeah, I know. We're going to get to it. Yeah, keep going.
Okay. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
See, now, we always pull this scripture because why? We see moments in time in the globe where it's like, man, you know what? These people at peace. But in my human opinion, I don't think people have ever felt this that much at peace, man. All these fan fests, it's been all these fan fests out here damn near every day. Had there been a shooting? Had there been fights? What's bad that's happened at any of these events? No stabbing, shootings, fights.
Yeah, con, yeah.
Cars. I don't even think cars is getting broken in right now. This is I will be 40 in September. I don't think I've ever experienced this level of America that this summer has granted America. Knicks won the championship.
City.
They know for real.
You want to say the men's team,
The men's team is winning. They
round.
doing it like
And since 50 years or some shit like that.
this. Literally might be. I know y'all probably don't want to hear me say it. Fuck it. This might be the greatest July 4th ever. This might be the greatest July 4th ever.
Oh man.
You got to take a step back and look at it. Yeah, there's crime on the news. We're not saying that it's been like no crime, zero. But what level of crime?
Yeah.
What level of controversy? There's no hot, heavy Diddy situation. Trump not doing nothing crazy in the news right now. This is probably the most peaceable this place has ever been. Probably ever.
Yeah.
Read it again.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety.
Peace and safety. Everybody feel at peace right now. These immigrants or these foreigners have come over here and been at such peace that they probably, they're already saying it's probably going to be another baby boomer. A boom of babies is going to come out of this.
Oh man.
Have you seen the videos of Scotland, the Scottish in Boston? Yeah. They don't want to leave. They drunk the whole city alcohol.
Yeah, con, yeah, they did, yeah, con.
No, for real, they drunk.
They did, yep.
Scottish came over to Boston so heavy, they drunk the whole distribution center's alcohol. They drunk it clean.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Con.
You don't do this type of shit if you don't feel at a level of peace and safety.
Con, yep.
Would you go to some country that you don't feel safe in and start drinking until you are belligerent?
Yeah.
When do you drink and become belligerent? When you feel safe,
comfortable. Yeah.
That's when you do that. You don't do this if there was a war-stricken. You feel like any moment you could be taken advantage of. You don't do that. All right. You got the word peace.
This is the word peace from Edom Online from the mid-12th century. It says freedom from civil disorder, internal peace of a nation.
Freedom from internal what?
It says freedom from civil disorder and internal peace of the nation.
Internal peace. So to the outside looking in, oh man, I'm sorry, Americans. We had y'all all wrong.
And Canada and Mexico.
Oh man, like y'all are great. It took y'all 10 minutes of being in this American prison to sell out. It just took you ranch and cheese and IHOP, chicken and waffles,
Walmart.
Costco,
Yeah, con.
a Walmart trip, and y'all sold.
Yeah, con.
Starbucks. Because you feel at peace. All right, matter of fact, go to the etymology of
Yeah,
safety.
if you keep
Let's
doing it,
see
just
what
keep
safety
pressing.
feels. Because you don't do these things unless you feel this level of peace and safety. But this is all part of the play. That's what 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, is telling us, man. You feel that peace and safety? Okay, cool. Put your guard down. Think this place is sweet. See, it's gonna be an interest. I was saying this. It's gonna be an interesting back end of this year when this high is over with. This is one big crack high right now. Niggas is on a crack high right now. Them niggas came from the other side of the world. They over here, and whether they know it or not, they in a crack house. Get high.
Yeah, con. FDA.
Matter of fact, might as well we can get that too. All right, you go ahead.
Yeah. This is the word safety from the Adam Online, early 14th century. It says freedom or immunity from harm or danger.
So peace and safety go hand in hand with it. He said immunity from harm or danger. All of this shit that they did the top of the year from January till May, because y'all do realize why is the Atlanta experience so safe? Number one, they let us know that Atlanta is the #1 surveillance city in the country. All of this gave reason for them to be able to introduce a new level of surveillance.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, somebody know where that's at? Shall be as a leopard in the night. Let's get that.
Shalom, y'all spread that. Shalom.
Yeah, go ahead with that.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine.
See, I had said prior to like April doing videos, speaking about this whole people. Because this is a major event, y'all. You know, this is a major ritual, distraction, amusement, what we're building into, because all of these words, peace and safety, build up to the word amusement. Because the word amusement just simply means to be distracted. America's just one big amusement park. That's all this is. They turned our cities into Six Flags and Disney World. And you people are getting high and drunk off of the fuckery. Strip clubs, Magic City, lemon pepper wings, beer, marshmallows from Walmart, Waymos, you name it. Because we just be so immune to the shit because this is our everyday living.
Yeah, con, yeah.
We're just immune to it. We like, man, this shit is bullshit, man. Now imagine you've never dealt with the bullshit, and then you get to indulge in the bullshit.
Right. And they know they're coming so they know they can go back to where the hell they ain't got to deal with it.
See, this was a reverse biological weapon that just happened. See, we've been waiting for, the Europeans and these people to come over here and they're gonna bring all kind of viruses and shit. Watch for a pandemic in the fall. That's where our minds go. Nah, the disease that left is you foreigners being Americanized. You about to take this westernized shit back to wherever the fuck you came from. Y'all about to be ATL Atlanteans and New Yorkers and Miamians. Y'all about to take this demonic American energy back over there. Y'all about to, that's what's about to happen. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 5:6. Wherefore a lion out of the forest shall slay them, and a wolf of the evening shall spoil them, and leopards shall watch over their cities.
Yeah, that's the leopards are known for they'll get in a tree high and watch your ass and drop down and pounce on you. That's why the crime down. You think the crime is just down because niggas is just not in the spirit of crime? Man, no, man. These what they call them, flock cameras. It's cameras all over the place that's watching all of us.
And more cops on duty too.
Oh man,
Some niggas riding hard with you.
these niggas is undercovers. You know how that used to be kind of like a NYPD thing. Regular police riding around in fucking Hondas and shit, right? Unmarked cars. That's really a New York City type thing. Now down here, you got regular unmarked cars because they're boosting up the surveillance. So why everybody else? I got you. So why everybody's like, oh man, this is amazing, it's safe. Okay, it's coming with a cost. You got it, bro.
So we're talking about surveillance. So I Googled, is Palantir operational in Atlanta? during the World Cup.
Oh shit.
Yes, Palantir Technologies is active in Atlanta during the FIFA World Cup 2026, operating behind the scenes as a key technology partner for security and data integration.
See, now think about the first Purge,
Yeah.
the movie. In the first Purge, they had all the surveillance teams behind the scenes gathering up what? Information. They were chipping people, saying, hey, if you they were chipping people basically. They were like, if you put that lens on your eye,
Yeah.
they pay you extra money.
Yeah, kind
If
of.
you participated, they paid, because it was all a psychological test. Remember the scriptures say we wrestle not with flesh and blood, with principalities in high places. This is all this is. They're distracting you with the fun, have fun, mirth, food, music. Every day there's a concert here.
Yeah.
Like literally, bro.
Yeah. Chris Brown with us.
Well, I'm talking about just in general, this is whole FIFA summer.
Oh yeah.
CeeLo Green performed in Decatur.
We just had Summer Walker.
Summer Walker, Shakira. It's always Killer Mike. This has just been one big, while your ass is eating, having fun, eating chicken wings, right? And riding around having fun, they are bringing about this New World Order beast system. All of this. Okay? Where we at?
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have
See,
drunken.
this whole America is basically the spirit of Cardi B. Remember, Cardi B got famous by getting niggas drunk and high and robbing their ass. Well, I mean, that's what she was doing before she became the rapper that she is.
Yeah.
Robbing, getting niggas drunk and high and drugging them and robbing them. That's what America does to you.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all ass coming over here, having the time of your life, you know, not realizing that this is a prison.
You better wrap up.
Yeah. And a lot of y'all ass gonna get stuck over here. You're gonna go back home to whatever born. See, we leave here, Babylon the Great, and go to y'all's countries to relax. It's the opposite. Y'all come over here to fuck around, fuck off.
Yeah.
So when your ass go back to Ireland, to the countryside,
Yeah, cold as Ireland.
and you thinking about a 10-piece plate, and you think about a JJ's fish and chicken plate,
Yeah, yeah.
when your ass thinking about that peach drink,
Peach Fanta. Yeah. Yeah, artificial flavors.
your ass got turned out by the heat.
Yeah.
You mix all the punches together. Your ass get back to France or wherever the fuck you from. Your ass gonna be thinking about coming back here.
Yeah.
That's the trap. You trapped.
Or if not coming back, trying to set some westernized way of thinking over there.
Yeah, y'all gonna be trying to set up American delis in fucking Paris.
Yeah, through American Deli.
That's why these other countries like China they be blocking American internet.
Yep, yeah.
Because this is a poison.
Mm-hmm.
This shit ain't cool. Like, man, now it just be the seed of ranch will destroy your country, man. Just one ranch packet. Next thing it's gonna lead to crack,
Yeah,
meth,
Yeah,
strip clubs,
yeah.
JJ's Fish and Chicken.
Yeah,
There you go. It's funny because we in it, but we gonna witness the drugging of America, the Americanization of this world. You can go on.
Continuing on, the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
And who's gonna be the ones that's mad? The judges, the heads of these countries, when they start seeing the spirit of Keisha in Uzbekistan.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uzbekistan don't even know what's coming their way. DR Congo don't know what's coming their way. Huh? See, they don't even know what's coming their way. Y'all came over here, y'all got this, y'all drinking further of this cup. Y'all gonna take some of these cup waves back to yourself, back to your respective countries, and your leaders is gonna be on some all. They might bring martial law on you because of this ranch shit, man.
Yeah, con.
And lemon pepper sprinkles.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed.
Because that's the only energy you could do. Listen, when you watch the old time pieces, remember that show back in the day? Y'all too young for this. Remember Rock? I know you remember Rock. I know all the grays remember. Yeah, Charles Dutton on the Rock. It was an old show, and he was a trash man. And his whole, and a garbage man, and his whole energy was against the neighborhood drug dealers. His whole everything was about, remember Pinky? Pinky was a drug dealer on the show, and he was like, man, he was ready to kill him. So these other leaders of these other nations, when they see you bring this trap house energy back to these countries, man, they gonna probably shut y'all down, man. They probably gonna shut the internet off, ban TikTok. Because you gotta, what do you do when you see the poison in your neighborhood? You gotta kill it at the source. Keep going.
Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. Verse 9.
Yeah, be healed. This place can't be healed. How you? That's an oxymoron. How do you don't? This place is the disease. How do you heal? You get what I'm trying to say? To heal a disease is to get rid of the disease. This disease of America don't want to be healed. Because to heal it is actually working against it. Like cancer in the body don't want you to, you think when a person gets cancer, you think the actual cells of cancer in a person's body wants to go away?
Yeah, con.
You think the parasite wants to go away in your body? No, it wants to get stronger.
Yeah.
It wants to replicate. It wants to destroy the body even further. Doesn't want to heal. That's an oxymoron.
Yeah, con.
It's a virus. So you can't heal America because America was literally built and built and cultivated and protected to be the destroying factor on the planet Earth. That's Esau and its Babylonian system as a whole. This system was not meant to be right. Yeah, bring it up. That's why it's crispy. Listen, man. Hey, all this shit is here. Y'all over here, like these people, man, y'all gonna have terrible stomach. Watch, man. Y'all stomachs and y'all bodies ain't really built for this shit. We've been eating this bullshit since we were infants.
It's not that much crack over there in the other nation. I mean, not crack, sugar. I mean to say sugar. They shit like crack, though. It's not like sugar. They don't deal with that much sugar.
Y'all don't deal with this shit.
Yeah, they banned too much sugar.
Our bodies are, man, we basically Komodo dragons over here. We can digest anything. Your ass came over here and you putting fucking McDonald's and Krispy Kreme and coffee and all this in one eating. A lot of y'all gonna be y'all really came over here and probably fast tracked your way to colon cancer and all type of crazy diseases. See, we like I said, we've been dealing with this poison. We immune to the shit.
Functioning
Y'all
addicts.
need us. We go to y'all countries and eat y'all food and lose weight and get healthier.
Yeah, con, yep. Eat more, but you losing
We
weight.
go over there and eat y'all's diets and walk a little bit more and get in the best fucking shape of your life in 30 days. Yeah. Oh, y'all don't even know it yet. You're constipated.
Yeah.
You're dealing with brain fog. You're dealing with a lot of shit you don't even know what it is. You can't even put a name on it because these are problems that you don't have in your countries.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we should get that in Ezekiel. You should eat your bread defiled. You have some going.
Yeah, so this is Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth,
Come on, man.
and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. This basically harping on what the elder is saying. Hey, these countries over here, hey, Esau, it was with America being that disease, he was created by the Heavenly Father to take peace from the earth. So it's no, like you said, it's no healing in this place. That's what we're here to tell you. This is all spiritual at the end of the day.
This place needs chemotherapy. Right. It needs nuclear therapy.
Con. Facts.
Like, honestly,
Yeah.
this is such a sickly place. It needs nuclear therapy.
Yeah.
It's mold. You gotta get rid of the whole thing and start over.
Yeah. Well, chemotherapy is radiation, so that's exactly what's gonna happen.
That's exactly what it is.
That's what the Lord's gonna do to this place, and it's gonna be so polluted that we never gonna. It's gonna be a forbidden zone. That's how you understand. That's how sick this place is. That it will never be defiled again. I mean, it'll never be dwelt in again.
Yeah, Con.
That's how sick this place is.
Uninhabitable.
And you assholes came from around the globe, just having fun.
Yep.
You gotta pay for that, man. Y'all gonna pay for it. All right, you got that in, what's that, Ezekiel?
Ezekiel 4 and verse 13, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread amongst the Gentiles.
And see, a lot of y'all that came over here to partake in the games, y'all was from, y'all are tribes. Whether, no matter what country, the Dutch, there's Israelites that came from over there to come and watch the team play over here. In any of these countries that you saw, in the midst of these crowds, there's Jacob. Yeah.
That's my friends doing now. Jake.
Yeah, Jake on the
It's a
scene.
nigga team.
Yeah, Con.
Right.
Goddamn, it's more niggas on there. You got white people mad about that shit. Fucking white people, man. You are stupid.
Yeah, Con.
They look at the Dutch team like, why are there so many black people in there? I wonder why.
Yeah, Con.
How did black people get to the Dutch? I wonder if it wasn't a transatlantic slave trade. You people are stupid. So what are y'all doing? Y'all are partaking in this defiled bread that Americans have to eat. This food is poison.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why it's good. It feel good. Hey, man. We be having to check ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Shit, hey. I love. Man, JJ's plate is a treat, man.
Once every 6 months.
Oh
We
shit.
got Kool-Aid pickles. Niggas got red hot Cheeto.
Oh,
red
shit.
hot Cheeto.
Red 40 and everything.
Squeal balls.
Oh shit.
You know?
This shit get crazy over here.
Yeah, Con.
That's just Atlanta.
Yeah,
We got
Con.
included chopped cheese and
Philly cheese steaks.
Chicago pizza and
Yeah,
chicken
yeah.
and waffles
Boils.
in LA and
Yeah.
seafood balls. It's all kind of impure and things that can defile you, right? But like brother, hey, the scriptures say that the Israelites will eat defiled bread and poison and land. You are the nations.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
Y'all about to have, I'm telling you, man, y'all ass came over here.
Ties up by
Because it's like you quoted it earlier. The scriptures say you shall basically
Ties up by why?
drink
why?
drink poison and live. Really, this devil be confused by how we be able to survive off of these poisons. We are being poisoned.
Oh yeah.
Real talk. Top athletes too.
But hey, y'all want to bring it, man. It might be a business idea. Take a Krispy Kreme to Amsterdam. I don't know. Franchise this shit. That's what Esau is doing. He's introducing the world to more of it. You got to remember, all of this be advertisements. When you at home and you see a commercial for Nashville, you're like, yeah, come to Nashville, man. We got music and chicken. We got women, culture, golf. Come to California. That be because they be advertising you to become a slave of the state. They be needing you to come and pay taxes. This is one big advertisement, man. All right? Yeah, let me go there. Yep, let's go to that.
This Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 6 says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places.
Man, you don't want to hear what we got to say. Because this whole world would be different if the world followed what we said. See, broccoli plates is not as attractive as funnel cakes. You know, a kale salad and baked chicken is not as attractive as deep fried Oreo. The Luther, what was that shit with grandpa? A cheeseburger between two Krispy Kreme donuts, man. Yeah, the Luther. Yeah. This is the world, man. This is America. That's why we read that cup, man. This is what's in that cup, man. KFC is in that cup.
Yeah. This is Mark 16.
It's a spicy bowl.
Mark 16 and 18 in the NLT. It says they will be able to handle snakes with safety. And if they drink anything poisonous, it won't hurt them.
Yeah, this water.
Yeah, this is
And plastic
water,
bottles.
you know, it says they will be able to place their heads on the sick and they will be healed. So the Lord basically, whatever we intake in this current society, because when you go back to the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, you know, you can see the history on the fluoridated water, chemtrails in the air, the bisphenol A in plastic, you know, all the different ingredients change over the years from the different, whether it's cereal, whether it's what they put in the KFC or what they put in the McDonald's or
They go
whatever.
from Kentucky Fried Chicken to KFC.
Oh shit, all that ain't okay.
Yeah.
This stuff messed up with that. But the Lord said they would eat it or drink it and they would live. Right? But then we read the scripture about the defiled bread, what we eat, everything is poison, is defiled. That just shows you how corrupted of a time that we're living in.
Yeah.
So what is Yahweh going to do? Right? You got something, like you said, you know, like a cancer or a virus, you got to destroy it. Right? And how do you get rid of cancer? As they mentioned, but just mentioned about the chemotherapy and the radiation, but the nuclear destruction is going to bring that same radiation to cure the cancer on the earth, which is America, which is Babylon the Great. And those that are right of the Israelites only, right? If you're not an Israelite, you're not going to be saved, you're not going to be delivered.
That's right.
Only the Lord's elect is going to be saved up.
right.
Everybody else is going to die.
That's right.
Yeah, because there's no fixing them. 2/3 of these people, they gotta be destroyed in their corruption. It's not our will. It's the will of the Lord, man. Because a lot of you people, you don't, man. Really, a lot of you got too much red 40 in you, man. Too much yellow 5 in you, man, to even receive this message. It's too much high fructose corn syrup in you. It's just too much in you.
Isn't too hot for a food?
Yeah, they're too defiled. A lot of you are too defiled by whether it's the diet, whether what it is that you've ingested by what you read and watch religiously. Like we said, that cup, that dirty cup that this bitch is holding, which is Babylon the Great. A lot of y'all are drunk with it, and you don't want to let go of it. You love this cup. All of it. Because this is the American way. These other countries, they don't be doing all this goofy ass shit because they have to deal with real life. You know, this is not real. None of this is real. None of this is real. How men live is not real. How women live is not real. How children live is not real. How these animals live in America is not real. That's why all of it got to be destroyed. It's all defiled. It's all defiled. All right, go ahead with you guys. Oh yeah, bring it up.
Well, this is just an example of history of what the Lord did in the past. This is Genesis chapter 6 and verse 5. It says, "And the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually."
Oh man, I mean, that was a long time ago. Imagine now with this technology. You gotta just accept this shit, man. A man decided, hey, I'm not a man, I'm a non-binary trash can. All right, my pronouns is garbage and cubicle or some shit. You gotta call them by that. And if you don't, your job will have your ass in the HR.
Seen that shit firsthand.
Apologize. Every imagination here is possible, and we gotta go along with it. These women always spewing out some bullshit out of their mouth, but you gotta go with it. Right, okay. You're right, sis. You're right. You don't need a man approach. You're right. You can make a baby by yourself. You're right.
Go crazy, go dumb.
You're right. Shit, you're right. You don't need no man. You were immaculately conceived yourself. You got to go along with it. You know? You got something?
I just want to back up what the priest said because he pointed to this place being taken out. And that actually is in the Bible. This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of Yahweh Bashim Shai will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Okay, man, I can't wait, man. I know we all are like suffering, waiting at, man. That's the only answer. I don't want to understand you people more.
Your perspective.
I don't want to understand you people no more. I don't want to hear your points. I don't, like, where the sign at?
Right.
That's it. That's it. That's the only thing left. Anything, this and where the chip sign at? That's it, man. That's the only answers. Esau implementing that chip leading to World War III. World War III leading back to the chariots coming to deliver us. That's it. That's the only answer. I don't want to get to know you people no more. I don't want to understand Eve better. I don't care about understanding the tribes better. Understanding the way of man. We get the reasoning of men. We've come to the fucking conclusion that you're stupid and you're wicked and you're retarded. That's the conclusion. That's the reasoning of men. Well, we need another 10 years to realize you stupids are stupid?
This Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Okay, how long until the answer to that question in Proverbs, the 1st chapter, is in Isaiah, the 6th chapter, when the Lord destroys these cities, man. That's how long you're going to be simple. All right? You wanted that?
Yeah. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Yeah, no, and that's where we are. You people don't care. It ain't no much more growth. Hey, it's been the same consistent. As a witness to what I'm about to say, tell me if I'm right or wrong. The growth of the camp has been pretty much consistent, has had the same consistent rate since your it's been about one or two brothers come in, one or two replace them on the outside, they wait outside, and then they come in, and then 1 or 2 or 3 come on the outside, 1 or 2 fall out. It's the same rate. It ain't blown up higher than, it ain't went from, oh, it was you, and then 30 men on the outside.
Nah.
Now we understand that through prophecy it's going to get to the point where it's going to increase to these points. But what I'm speaking to right now, niggas ain't trying to hear this word, man.
Yeah, right. Internet gonna have to go first.
Let's finish it off, man.
Proverbs 1:25, it says, "When ye have set at naught all my counsel,"
And to be able to sit at the counsel of the Lord at this point is easy. This system has it where, what are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? I got 2 of these in my pocket. You can stand outside of a Food Depot and get a free phone. These niggas will harass you outside the city. You want a free phone? You want a free phone? You get your free phone.
What's your internet service? You want to switch your internet service?
You got to deal with. We get you free internet.
Right.
The government will give you free internet at this point. It's not hard to sit at the council of the Lord. You just don't want to. So hey, like I said, we were talking about with the Northern Kingdom. Hey man, the only thing really left is the Lord. Really, the Lord just got to start fucking you people up, man. He got to increase it. He got to increase it. He got to increase it. Intensify it.
Terror.
Like I said, Venezuela, he should run back another earthquake. And then run another one through there. He should just hit y'all with an earthquake every fucking day of the week until you get it. It's like I hate, this is the one thing I hate about Jake and the people experience. You know when you in management, it's like motherfuckers don't respect you until that vein pop out the forehead. Your household don't respect you until they gotta see that vein pop out either here or here at least once every 6 months. It's terrible.
People 5, you'll be 5, 6, 7 right now.
They don't respect the Lord, and until it's like the Lord gotta pop a vein, and then they're like, oh shit, okay, let's get serious. he mad, damn, he mean, what the fuck wrong with him? Y'all! Right. Boy, man, you got it.
Yeah, I want to bring this out. This is Ezekiel 24:6. It says, wherefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein, whose scum is not gone out of it. Bring it out piece by piece. Let no lot fall upon it. You can't even eat it. Everything in this pot is done. That's America. Everything in America is done. Everything is fork tender, it's al dente, it's done. It says, for her blood is in the midst of her. She set it upon the top of a rock. She poured it not upon the ground and covered it with dust, that it might cause fury to come up to take vengeance. I have set her blood upon the top of a rock, that it should not be covered. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, woe to the bloody city, I will even make the pile for fire great. Right? So there's nothing good to come out of this place. We don't give a fuck about the World Cup. We don't give a fuck about July 4th in 250 years. We don't care about Trump and the fucking UFC fight that they did the other week. We don't give a damn about the concert. It does not matter. The Lord said it. The sovereign Lord said it.
Because hey, if I may say, priest, a lot of hey, what's your man? You know, the club promoter up in Gwinnett. You already know what I'm talking about. Dread. Yeah, I ain't seen him in years, right? Yeah. And he popped up on my thread, right? And he was talking about, man, I thought y'all said, I'm gonna send it to you. I thought y'all said the city was gonna be full of people, that business money, making money, you know, that talk. He's like, man, this might have been one of the worst months in my whole business. I hadn't seen him in years. And you know who I'm talking about. He a money maker. So he was like, this is what because like you saying, taking that bomb, let she be healed. A lot of y'all thought y'all was gonna make a bag off of this FIFA. A lot of y'all thought y'all was gonna make y'all. The only people that made money off of FIFA was FIFA in the cities that it was in.
Oh, well, even now, adding a point, even here in Atlanta, when that first week, about 2-3 weeks ago, right? These businesses weren't getting shit.
No,
they wasn't getting nothing. Nobody was coming by their stalls. Nobody was coming by their food trucks. Nobody was coming by the businesses.
A lot of y'all businesses are in worse shape.
The only ones that made business, that made money were the stadiums and the people that actually played the
hotels.
And bought the hotels maybe at the time. Ain't nobody know. You're not this dirt is over.
The country's on a different level when it comes to eating.
Where the fireworks at, Esau? We ain't heard shit. I ain't heard a pop or crack.
You niggas can't afford no grill. All
I ain't
that.
heard
She
of
said she
snap,
went to South
pop,
Africa
crackle.
not too long ago. Some chickens.
I ain't heard of
Size of
fire.
your fist.
I ain't heard of fire truck.
That's about
I ain't heard a gunshot. No, you hear the
Everybody
thunder
tell
of
me.
your house, but show me how it was shot.
That's it. That's
And
it.
man, the
it.
Lord fuck you up some more, man.
That's right. That's right.
The hell with this fucking place.
That's right. That's right.
And fuck you too.
I got a script.
And I mean it.
Jeremiah 7:34. Then will I cause to cease from the cities of Judah and from the streets of Jerusalem the voice of mirth
That's right.
and the voice of gladness,
That's right.
the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride. For the land shall be desolate.
I love that script.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you see the beings. Yeah, man. The Lord about to make all this shit stop, man.
Yep.
You think the Lord happy with you? He happy because Cape Verde is holding their weight, you know, in FIFA.
Messi broke some records.
All these weird ass headlines.
Yeah.
The Lord don't care about the entertainment industry in America. The Lord don't care about FIFA. The Lord don't care about how happy you guys are, and the world is finally coming together. And the Lord want to take you off the map.
Right.
Oh yeah.
He don't want to be friends with this country and use FIFA to bond the countries together and
Bless the
world.
people.
Man, the Lord is going to divide all. The Lord is about division and breaking this shit up.
That's
Right,
right.
right.
That's right.
That's why in the midst of all this, you had the big earthquake.
Yeah.
I can't wait for an earthquake to hit America.
Yeah.
If all these calamities is happening in all these different lands, but America's still just here intact.
Untouched.
Yeah, untouched. Somebody hold that Isaiah 47. The virgin daughter. Untouched.
Yep.
The Lord is going eventually going to infringe upon the land of Babylon the Great. And once these plagues and these different things begin to happen, it's going to be at one after another. It's going to be like a domino effect, man. All you people out here that's happy-go-lucky, playing these games, using these different entertainment industries to freak off. FIFA's here. We're going to go freak off. We're going to go try to get money, do all this. Man, this might be the last little fun the Lord let you people have.
That's what it feels
Before
like.
he take your ass out.
Time.
It ain't long. It's not long left in America. Like the brothers were saying, this thing is al dente, fork ready. Okay? Like when motherfuckers be wrapping that brisket in that paper, then they fold it back, and they come with a knife, and they throw the knife and take the bone. You know,
The tender is.
tenderness.
Tenderness.
This place is tenderness.
America is tenderness.
And then and the Lord used the Jake
And
to
he's about to Jake, man.
Lord used the actual Jake to coin that phrase, because you know why? Because America's tenderness.
America's
It's
tenderness.
ready for the tape.
Ready.
It's ready.
That's a lesson. America's tenderness.
It's crazy. Hey, somebody hit that Isaiah 47.
I got you. Isaiah 47:1. And it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
So, when you read this scripture, all right, let's break it down. First of all, the word dust is a representation of confusion or being brought low.
Yep.
Now, this is Isaiah. Isaiah is writing this in Babylon. Okay? I believe that's Neo-Babylon. That ain't Nimrod Babylon. Right. That's the Nebuchadnezzar Babylon. Isaiah is writing a vision of a virgin Babylon. Okay? That's a future prophecy. Okay?
War never touched it. It's soaring from outside.
Yep.
Not Civil War. We know that happened.
Yeah.
We're talking about once it was established. Not Revolutionary War neither.
Mm-hmm.
No. We're talking about once America was established, and then they said about 128 years. When you narrow it down from the 250, about either 128 or 188. Nothing's never, no country's never came in.
Yep. Never invaded. And America hasn't suffered a land invasion yet.
Yeah, right.
Now they might say, you
9/11
know,
don't count.
yeah, exactly. I was
It's
just
not
about to
war.
say that.
It's not war.
I mean, basically they touched themselves.
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor don't count.
Yeah.
They
Pearl
touched-
Harbor's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor the same thing. So that virgin that it's talking about is dealing with being untouched,
Born invaded.
okay? Because when you deal with the law of marriage, and you deal with, Deuteronomy whether it's through, betrothal, whether it's through a dowry, you pay the father a dowry, then you betroth yourself to the woman, then eventually you do what? You go into her. That's you seizing the possession. Right. Either way it goes, it's still great. Okay? Because you still taking a woman.
It's a level. It's force involved, whether she wants it or not. It's
You're still taking her unto yourself. So the analogy that I'm making is America hasn't had a enemy that came and took her and made her sit in that dust yet.
That's right. Yep.
So therefore she's known as the virgin daughter of Babylon. It's not talking about the current Babylon that Nebuchadnezzar was residing in.
Yeah.
Okay? It said the virgin daughter. Meaning that there would be another kingdom that would be known as the daughter of this kingdom, and she'd be a virgin. That kingdom is going to sit in the ground.
The book of Psalms speaks about Esau being daughters of Babylon.
Yeah. Yep.
Ezekiel 16:44. Behold, everyone that uses proverbs shall use his proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
Yep. Now, of course, we know that Great Britain or the UK birthed America, but the reason why the prophet Isaiah likened current Babylon to the ancient Babylon was because of the deities, okay? The customs, the deities, okay? This is exactly like, it's known as everybody loves America. The same way that they used to love Babylon. When Nebuchadnezzar had his dream, Babylon had a golden head on the statue. That gold represented the splendor, the excellency. Yeah, you had the
Also, the Neil. I believe that was what the 8th or 9th wonder of the world.
Yeah, it's one of the wonders of the world.
One of the
Absolutely.
wonders of the world. So it's the same thing now. What's the wonder of the world now? When you read Revelation, it says all the world wondered after her.
Hey, well,
talking about Babylon the Great. which
bro,
is
that's amazing you say that, because we get it. See, when you know the scriptures, you get a chance to really view this movie. Apostle Tar was just saying this at the last thing. You get a chance to really view what's happening in the world as a movie. All these people that then came to America, they are in awe at the infrastructure. They're in awe at the construction of the stadiums, the hospitality. Yeah, the hospitality. These Brits eating brisket. These niggas acting like they eating the best thing ever made.
Mammon from heaven.
They just like, oh my. I seen a Japanese dude eating smoked brisket in Texas.
Seen that last night,
You thought this nigga was eating the finest.
Tighten up.
You want to know some shit? I can put you on some shit. This is brisket.
They hype it up like the lowest.
Yeah, but the point that I'm making is that people come over here and they literally wonder. Like, people are literally inside these stadiums and they're like, oh my gosh, wow. That's the splendor of it.
You know what's proof out of America? That America is Babylon the Great.
Yeah.
It's like, so all of you Israelite scoffers that was trying to pick somewhere else on the map to say that Babylon the Great is Rome and Vatican and this, that, and the third. This event, we better not hear, if we hear any of that, all we gotta pull is clips dealing with people.
Oh, bro, that's actually gonna be a good lesson. Showing all the different reactions. These people are literally in love with the beaches. They going back to their country. They dealing with depression now.
They sad as hell.
They're like, man, we gotta come back to this rainy, wet ass country. You
know,
pros know this.
Quiet.
The Americans, they eating good food. They're nice.
They got Beyonce and Jay-Z.
They live in the bottom of the. They got these concerts, these people, and all. They got so many different states. You know, like in the UK, they only got like 2 or 3 big ass stadiums. Over here, like America is a city with multiple big cities in it.
Yep.
So these people are like, what the?
America is like 50 countries.
But
Each state is a country.
That's what. But see,
Its own country.
and it's broken down the pride of these foreigners too, because in their minds prior to this event, they be like, y'all are not travel, y'all don't do this, and they never really understood that. Like,
America's is home.
Man, it might take it'll take you 12 hours. It'll take you 12 hours to get from here to Miami. And how long, hey, Rob, how long it'll take you to get from here to Texas?
Shit, 12 hours to Dallas.
It'll take you a whole day to get from one side of Texas to the other side of Texas.
Yeah.
That's how big this place is huge.
Yeah. So that represents.
Look at the continent.
Yeah.
That's why it's called the continental United States. Y'all be in Germany, oh, where is Germany? No, imagine going from Germany, you're going from Turkey
Yeah.
To Spain.
all
Spain,
the way to Spain.
Yeah.
Right.
That's America.
Yeah.
That might
But
be
America's
from
even
Georgia
bigger.
to Texas.
Yeah.
What they just did from
Yeah,
Turkey
right.
to
It's
Spain.
like, no, America's huge.
Yeah, but that goes into the splendor.
Yep.
Okay, the splendor of Babylon. Only America gets that type of attention. Okay, no other country people go to like, man, unless it's like a Caribbean island or some shit like that. But it ain't even. You're more infatuated with the landscape and the beautiful beaches.
That's it.
People are literally infatuated with the city construct of Babylon the Great.
Yes.
So let's get that. Matter of fact, if somebody can get that in Revelation, you know, she was dressed in the red and scarlet and purple. Yep, you got it, bro. Yep, 18.
Yeah, it's empire.
Yeah. This is Revelation 17 and starting at 4. It says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls.
Right now, this is describing America in future prophecy. So John was in exile on the island of Patmos. Okay, John was one of the 12 who was with Yahweh. He was in exile. Okay, and while he was in exile on that island in the salt mines, the spirit of Yahweh Bashimawashai came unto him in the sky, and it showed him a multitude of visions. Basically holographic images.
Yeah.
Because you know they was in the sky showing off.
Yeah. VR. What Esau
Yeah.
called VR today. Or,
Yeah, VR.
AR,
Yeah.
augmented reality.
Yep. And
He
when they
ain't no
say
headset.
that he saw the angel cast a great millstone in the sea, and the way that happened, the waves tossed when he dropped the millstone. So then it was real life holographic show going on. So he saw a beautiful, bad looking woman. 9 times out of 10, it was probably a nigga woman. Probably a good, thick, dark skinned woman. You know, probably had gold, gold, bells and trinkets.
Because don't nobody look good
Yeah,
in all of that stuff.
That's it. You know, so he, I mean, you got to say she was a black woman. But,
It was whatever he found attractive. I'm pretty sure the Lord had it where whatever.
Okay? And she was dressed in decked in scarlet, which is like a red color, and purple. Which those colors in the ancient world were very attractive colors. Yeah. They was rare. It wasn't.
It says decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations.
Yeah, full of abominations. Okay, that's this place. Now notice the cup that she had in her hand was golden, representing what? Splendor. The same color as the head of Babylon on the statue. Okay, so that is a representation of on the outside of this place, which these people just came and got an outside view. The stadiums, the hotels, brisket. That's just the outside of America. The inside of America is Baltimore. The inside of America is the inner cities of Detroit.
And Joseph E. Lowry.
Man.
Yeah, Joseph E. Lowry.
Fine city.
Or the inner workings of America is going to what's the name? Mark Rubin party. You know, Hollywood, a party in the hills. You know, when you really get a chance. Yeah, they ain't gonna figure road. Hey, well, they ain't gonna give it to the Philly. But they took them to the areas where they could get the outside, the gold. You stay in this area. Because if you really was to be in America and you start moving around, you're like, yo, what the fuck is this? You know, it's gonna be like that, man. It's gonna be like, yo, like you start America gutters is off the chain. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get a chance to see the diabolicalness, the murder, high murder rates in these different inner cities.
The scum in the
That's
pot.
the scum.
They don't see the scum in the pot.
They don't
They
see
just
it.
see the pot. They see the steam coming up off of it, but they ain't opening up the pot and looking and seeing
monkey
what's in
brains.
it. They ain't seeing the monkey brains, and they ain't seeing
All they gotta do is just.
the abominable cocktail that's in the pot.
That's right. All they gotta do is when the sun go down on Edgewood.
Oh yeah.
Man.
You from this Middle Eastern country, Egypt or Albania or something, where everybody got to dress up. Now you go down Edgewood, you seeing flesh. You know, motherfuckers twerking to Young Miami on the side of the street.
Go to Terra Boulevard.
You know, so this is the scum, the porno industry in LA, Florida. You know, OnlyFans, all the wickedness and stuff that go on in these different condos and high rises out here. That's the scum, the adultery, the homosexuality. You know how many punks is acting crazy down there? How many punks in all these high rises out here acting the goddamn fool on a daily basis? Behind that glass of these buildings, you know how much wickedness is going on?
Where these women move. I seen a video of them. It was because the Scottish, they came over here deep. And they started, and then they was talking about like, man, you know, this one young dude from Scotland was like, man, you American men, y'all don't know how to deal with the women over here. And And I'm like, okay, yeah, come and spend a year. Spend a year with these American women and see how you be going back home.
Like it ain't other foreigners over here. That like you just the first foreigner over here that's gonna figure out how to deal with it. It's already foreigners that live here that don't know how to deal with it.
Hate these bitches.
Yeah, so you ain't saying nothing but a word. But see what it is how America is pushed. They push the split. So let's go back to that scripture, bro.
It says, verse 4. It says, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Yeah, this is filthy. Okay, this is full of adultery, homosexuality, witchcraft, backbiting, polluted wine, which
Violence.
Violence, polluted wine, which is religions and philosophies. You have Masonic lodges here. You have School of Scientology up in New York. Okay.
Baphomet statues.
You got Baphomet statues. You got all kind of masjids and mosques and kingdom halls and Methodist churches, Baptist churches. Niggas in the house on the west side starting off with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You got the 10 laws of my aunt.
Ephod.
Ephod. This is all the filth that's in that cup that these people don't know yet. They think because somebody's holding the door open for you, you know, which that's just a cultural thing in the South. Somebody holding the door for you and speaking, like, oh wow.
It's called common courtesy.
Right. And that's really a Jake thing. That's why it's more so predominantly in the South, where Jake is at. Jake started that culture of Southern hospitality. It wasn't Southern whites. They learned that hospitality from Jake.
They trying to kill you.
That's why when you go to certain other parts where all these crackers be at, you know, it's fucked up.
It's just child abuse and child molestation.
Yeah. So we know that America now we seeing the reception that these people have for America. We know that this has to be the Babylon that John is talking about. Because who is salivating after fucking Egypt? Who's salivating after Rome? You know?
Remind you, the Olympics was in Rome within the last 20 years. So it's been around the world. It's been to Greece. The Olympics went to Greece.
They went to Qatar.
Yeah, it's been all over the place. The FIFA's been around the world. But this one showing us
is the one about the Americans.
We ain't even talking about Canada. Nobody cares about the FIFA games that's happening in Canada
or Mexico.
Yeah.
What about the U.S. of America?
You know, the U.S. of A, man.
That's it.
Okay? That's who everybody is salivating after. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Yep, it says, verse 5, 17:5, it says, upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great.
Now, why is it a mystery? Why is John the Revelator equating or seeing a name written on her forehead that says Mystery Babylon? That means that this is a kingdom that's to come that people wouldn't know it would be Babylon. It would be a mystery to people until it's what? Revealed. First Thessalonians. The mystery of iniquity, which also ties into Mystery Babylon. Which who runs Mystery Babylon? Esau. The devil, the old serpent, son of perdition, meaning the man of destruction. Okay? Yeah. So you see that? So now we got a lot of parallels. We got a lot of parallels. We got a gold cup. We got a gold head. We got the mystery of iniquity. We got the mystery of Babylon. Okay? These are different, diverse. Why is there deception and beauty, but the interior of it is wickedness? Okay? You gotta have a gold. You might as well just have a fucked up cup with a fucked up drink. But see, they present it as the beauty to deceive you. That's what makes it a mystery. You know, like Lil Wayne always used to say, man, why you worry about what's in my cup? It's my cup. Whatever's in my cup is in my cup. So you can't really tell what be in the motherfucking cup. Until you what? Until you even take a sip of that, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's why the nations are mad.
That's why the nations are mad. You see that? Because they present it. That's what it's like a witch's brew. A witch, a Bruce will sit up.
She got dry ice coming out the top.
Yeah. You know, but the cup looks so goddamn good. That's a pimp. That nigga ain't nothing but a magician.
I mean, niggas be seduced and captivated by 2 styrofoam cups with ice.
Yeah. Bro, that nigga Bishop Magic Don Juan had one of the craziest cups I ever seen. Like, he used that whole allure to do what? To deceive a bitch. Whoremonger. A whoremonger is a warlock. A witch. Okay? Because he's using that pimp vernacular that, hey, look here, baby, you know what I'm saying? You know, turn around, you know, and look and see what you turn it down.
You say, watch out for those that teach with their hands. So that characteristic, that charismatic character, it'll get you. And really, what we've learned, you know, Salakia, is that America, which we're going into, is Babylon the Great. There really is no more there is no place more charismatic than here.
Right.
You can listen, we hate it here. Because the Lord tells us to hate it here because it's wicked. But if you take away that part and you judge this according to other countries, no other country can compete.
No.
You can't compete.
It's a different level of a kingdom.
Yeah.
You know? So this is that mystery. That's why it's so mysterious. Because people come and they gaze after her, but in all reality, they wouldn't know that this is the mother of harlots.
It's the kingdom.
You know?
This is the land of opportunity.
Yeah.
The golden city of America, city of David.
Place you can be wherever you want to be.
Bro, you go to Miami.
The yellow brick road, but then you get to the warlocks and witches and you find out what
it really is. Yep. You gonna say something?
I was going to say, if the case with Babylon, that fell, and if the prophets are talking about ancient Babylon, then why is John talking about Babylon in Revelation?
Exactly.
They're talking about old. So they're talking about the new. That's why they're speaking about Babylon the Great. You know, the virgin daughter of Babylon. That's the offspring of a previous king.
Yep.
You know.
That's right. Was it anywhere on that? Yeah. And there's another one too that said the excellency of the child. Get that one.
That's it.
Revelation 5 again. Upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
The mother. Okay, the mother of harlots and the offspring of the earth. So meaning that America has produced little microcells of itself in all these other kingdoms. That's why the scriptures speak about the Asia shall be a hope and a partaker. direct. Because if you go to Asia, do they sell a McRibs? You know what I'm saying? They got, you know, McDonald's over there. They got, they worship, they celebrate Christmas. Everything that Babylon, that America does, Asia tries to do the same thing. Okay? So that means that these are little spin-offs of micro cells of America. Yeah, because why? Because they made the nations drunk. They made them drink out their golden cups. You got it, bro.
This is Isaiah 51:7. Babylon, I'm reading the NLT. Babylon has been a gold cup in the Lord's hands, a cup that made the whole earth drunk.
That did, said made the whole earth drunk. See, you when you preach, man, you got to get all the meat off that bone.
Right. Yeah.
Okay? Being inebriated is a form of not being in your right mind frame. You're under influence of something else. Okay? So it didn't say it caused the nations to drink it. It said that made them drunk. It's one thing if they just sit there and say, you know what, nah.
Right.
It's another thing to make, they took the whole thing down. Now they're, and how are the nations drunk? Okay? Really, when you go into it, they laid in bed with America. They laid in bed with America. Yep, they got daybreak. But then what ended up happening while they was under that disguise or that illusion, America ended up putting fucking interest rates on. Okay? America ended up putting these countries in debt. Okay? So now, when they sober up, they're like, damn, man, like, yo, what I done signed? You know, what have I signed up for? Now you got the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, which they impose high interest rates on these other countries. By the time they laid in bed with America and got drunk, and they figured out, you know, what it was, it's too late. You got the paperwork on it. So that's how they got them.
You signed the contract.
Rock from Book of Cain. I own you, nigga.
Yeah. You know? So it said it made the nations drunk. So you gotta, that's why I say you gotta snatch every little thing off that bone. You know, you get the chicken good, but then you get that little meat at the top of that drumstick. You gotta clean that up. You gotta clean it up. You gotta help.
It says the nations drank Babylon's wine, and it drove them all mad.
Hey, too fucking bad. I don't care. No, I'm gonna say that better. We don't care.
Right.
We don't give a fuck who mad at America. Be mad. You should have never did it, man. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and close out. Let's get ready to start storming. We ain't got no umbrella. We're gonna go ahead and close out, giving all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, and Crocodiles.
Hey, double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Until the next time, we say Shalom.
Shalom.